Meron na tayo steering rod finally, guys. Tatlong klase ng wax. Meron sila dito. Okay, yan. Tara.
Here we go.
So, it has been a long time since we had our perfume vlog, and a lot of you were asking about perfume. And as you know, most of our contents nowadays is something that has to do with condominium, like about urban deco homes and how can I help you to have your own home. But recently, I realized na nag-start talaga ako in making perfume. DIY perfume, diba? And I would like to answer most of your questions to get started this year. By the way, if you are new to my channel, my name is Ron Santos. I make perfume videos on how you can get started in making your own perfume, or if you would like to start your own business in perfume making. Not only perfume making, I also make videos about room spray, scented candles, and the like. If you're interested to those kind of contents, please consider subscribing to this channel so that you'll get updated every time we have a new video. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have questions, comment down below. As you know, more than a year ago, nakagawa na rin tayo ng question and answer video. Gagawa ulit tayo ng panibago para masagot naman natin yung ibang questions dito. By the way, I may be limiting it to at least 10 to 15 questions, and hindi ako mamimili ng question. Ang gagawin ko lang is pupunta lang ako dito sa YouTube studio and pupunta ako sa comment section, and kung ano yung makita kong comment, yun ang babasahin ko at sasagutin natin. Okay? So for our first question, this question ay galing kay Danilo Perol 4950. This was just 8 hours ago. Very fresh. Ang sabi ni Sir, good PM Sir Rod. Ron actually ang pangalan ko, sir. Ask ko lang po sana if ever na gusto mong magdagdag ng fragrance oil sa formula, saan mo siya pwede ibawas sa mga ingredients? Salamat. So, ang question ni sir is, halimbawa, gagawa ka ng UD Parfum. Ilan ba ang fragrance oil concentration ng UD Parfum? UD Parfum should have at least 15% of fragrance oil. It cannot be less than that. Now, you are not satisfied with just 15% of fragrance oil and you would like to make it 20%. Let's say gagawa ka ng 100 ml. Ang gagawin mo is, dadagdagan mo ng 5% yung 15% mo ng fragrance oil, and ang gagawin mo para maging 100 ml pa rin siya at hindi siya sumobra doon sa iyong ratio, babawasan mo yung ating distilled water. Di ba meron tayong water ingredient? Bawasan mo yon ng 5%. Now, let's say for example, gumawa ka ng perfume na walang water. Ang gagawin mo, babawasan mo naman yung alcohol niya. So, it's just either the water or alcohol. If there is a water, sa water mo bawasan. Kung wala kang nilagay na water, then sa alcohol mo bawasan. Okay? So for our second question, this is from our subscriber from Malaysia. His name is XV.I MCMXCII7687. I know those letters ay merong katumbas na numbers. Ang question niya ay English, so kailangan natin sagutin ng English din. So baka dumugo ang ilong natin dito. Sabi niya, hi, sorry for bother. I watched your DIY inspired perfume video. I'm from Malaysia. I just would like to ask, what is the best concentration of the fragrance oil for 100 ml, 15% or 20%? I am still new to making my own perfume. Thank you. Both of 15% and 20% fragrance oil are both UD perfumes. For me, 15% is great already. Why 15%? Because the perfume that we have nowadays in the market is EDT or Eau de Toilette, and Eau de Toilette and Eau de Toilette only have at least 7% to 14% of fragrance oil. So how much more if your perfume has at least 15%? That's definitely better, right? Now, if you are a kind of person who wants to have like a stronger kind of perfume, then you can definitely go with 20%. For our third question, this question is from Boy Kulikot. Ang question ni Sir ay, Boss, tanong ko lang, may mga fragrance ba talaga na hindi maganda ang amoy kapag tinaasan ang fragrance like cucumber melon? I would say hindi naman siguro kasi pag tinaasan mo yung fragrance oil, tumatapang siya, yes. Pero hindi naman siguro magbabago yung amoy niya or papangit yung amoy niya. Sa unang apply mo siguro or sa unang spray mo, pag amoy mo ay sobrang tapang kasi nga mataas yung fragrance oil niya. Pero hindi naman siguro papangit yung amoy niya, not unless pinaghalo-halo mo yung iba't ibang klase ng fragrance oil. Baka hindi bagay yung isang fragrance oil dun sa isa. So baka yun ang maging dahilan kung bakit bumabaho or nag-iba yung amoy ng fragrance oil mo or ng perfume mo. So this is for our fourth question. This is from Hens po. Ang question ni Sir ay, Sir, ask ko lang po about sa alcohol. Ano po mas okay gamitin sa alcohol, sa fragrance, sa perfume? Yung iba SNSB, PGA, deodorized alcohol. Yung iba ethyl alcohol, made sugarcane. Meron din triple alcohol. Sana po masagot nyo. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm not so familiar with other alcohol na minention mo. Pero, ang masasabi ko lang is that pag bumili ka ng alcohol na para sa perfume, makasabihin mo lang ay PGA or perfume grade alcohol. And I would highly suggest to use sugarcane. Kasi yun yung nasubukan ko na and talagang okay yung perfume at maganda yung kinakalabasan niya. But nonetheless, as long as masabi mo doon sa pagbibilhan mo, especially sa FW spa venue, sabihin mo lang PGA or perfume grade alcohol, bibigyan ka nila ng tamang perfume, ng tamang alcohol para sa perfume mo. Para sa ating fifth question, this question is from Anna Kulitz. This question was a day ago. Sabi ni Ma'am, Hello sir, pwede follow-up question regarding sa YouTube vlog nyo na free mix perfume from FW Spa Venue. Yung pang UD perfume or UD perfume rather, dapat at least 20% oil, tama? Ilan po yung suit na oil doon? 1 liter nilang perfume bases kasi naka 100 ml lang yung nasa package. Hindi po ba dapat 200 ml? Just confused. Thank you po. Pasagot in advance. Ayun. Ang tinatanong ni ma'am is kung bakit 100 ml lang yung pinadala sa kanya. Doon siguro sa package na nabili niya sa FW Spa Venue. Wherein nag-expect siya na UD perfume siya. Tama nga naman. Tama ka ma'am, ang UD perfume ay pwedeng magkaroon ng 20% na fragrance oil. Pero please take note na ang UD perfume ay meron lang talagang 15% or nag-i-start yung kanyang fragrance oil from 15% pataas. Now, yung 100 ml na nakalagay doon sa package mo, kung yan ay 1,000 ml yung nasa free mix bottle, it means na UD Toilette yung gagawin mo kasi 10% yung fragrance oil niya. But let's say for example, you want to make it at least 15% or you want to make UD perfume, ang gagawin mo lang, dagdagan mo ng 5% or pwede mong dagdagan ng 10%. Depende kung anong gusto mo. What you will just gonna do is to add up another fragrance oil. Siyempre, dapat kaparehas ng fragrance oil na napili mo. Bibili ka ng additional fragrance oil from them. And then, babawasan mo ng 100 ml or 50 ml yung concentration mo or yung free mix mo. Ganun lang ang gagawin mo, ma'am. Okay? Sana nasagot po. So, for our next question ay galing kay Sir Edmund Lozano 2643. Ang sabi ni Sir, Kuya, paano ka po nagme-measure? Pwede ba sa sariling sukat or sariling sukat? Actually, sir, hindi pwede. Kasi pag sinabi mong perfume, dapat specific at sakto yung mga measurement mo. Pag sinabing 1.5 ml, dapat 1.5 ml. Pag sinabing 5 ml, dapat 5 ml. Sakto. Kaya naman, perfect ang opportunity nito para sa ating mini unboxing. Matagal nang pinadala sa atin ito ng Agap Laboratories. Siguro last year pa. Medyo natambak lang. Kasi yun nga, na-stop tayong mag-vlog about perfume. Pero now, ito yung pinaka-perfect na ma-segue natin to. Kasi kung kailangan mo ng mga measurement tools like beaker, graduated cylinder, and yung mga ginagamit natin, if you have been watching to this channel, you know who is Agap Laboratory. So let's get started. Buksan ko lang dito para mapakita ko sa inyo what's in the box, okay? Right, okay, may pa-note pa. So ngayon ko ito mababasa. Ayan, nakalagay. Thank you, Ron Santos TV from Agap Laboratories. Thank you so much po, Agap Laboratories. Nagpadala na sila sa atin dati. Ito yung second batch ng pinadala nila sa atin. I think this is a beaker. And graduated cylinder. And I guess another beaker. So buksan na natin yung pinakamalaki. So ayan no, pag nag-order kayo from Agap Laboratories, super secure. Kasi meron silang Shopee. I think meron din silang Lazada. Ilalagay ko na lang dito sa description or sa video mismo kung saan nyo pwedeng ma-order. Meron na rin tayong previous video about them. Like yun nga, kung paano kayo mag-order and all. You can go back to that video, but I will link everything still in this video. So ayan, hindi lang siya basta naka-bubble wrap, naka-ganto rin siya. Oh, Amber Battle to guys, Amber Battle. So ayan oh. So sa mga nagtatanong kung paano mo ba dapat i-store or kung paano ang tamang pag-i-store ng perfume, kagaya ng palagi kong sinasabi, dapat hindi siya exposed sa light, di ba? So, ang Amber Battle ay isa sa pinaka-perfect na way para ma-protect mo ang iyong perfume mixture. Kasi, the battle itself ay na-deflect niya yung light from any source of light. Yung natural light natin or maybe yung ilaw natin sa kwarto or sa room na pinag-i-store natin. So, ang laki nito, I think this is 1,000 ml. Napaka-perfect nito guys, and this is very affordable. You can go ahead and chat them directly or call them directly to know as to how much is this. For the next item, we have this. I think this is a beaker. I just want to guess. So again, naka-super secure siya. So kahit saan ka man nag-order, let's say nag-order ka sa probinsya and dito sila sa Manila, safe na darating sa'yo yung order mo kasi hindi lang siya basta naka-bubble wrap, nakabalot pa siya ng paper sa loob. Kagaya nito, oh, ito, naka-store siya dito sa amin. Safe naman at hindi nabasag. Beaker nga ito guys. Wow. Here it is guys. And ang maganda rito guys, maganda yung quality ng kanilang beaker at ng kanilang mga measuring tools and materials. Yan, this is a 250 ml beaker. So let's say, kailangan mo ng 50 ml, sir. 50 ml, ayan, sakto, masusukat mo yung 50 ml. Kailangan mo ng 100 ml, sakto, masusukat mo yung 100 ml. So hindi siya basta tansya-tansya. And for the third one, mahaba siya, I think graduated cylinder ito. Tingnan natin. So once again, sobrang safe ng pagkaka-wrap nila. As in, hindi madadamage yung o-orderin mo sa kanila. Kasi sobrang balot. Ang kapal ng bubble wrap guys. And again, nakabalot pa siya ng papel. And super friendly ng mga tao sa Agap Laboratories. Especially, I believe, Miss Angel. And siya yung nakikipag-coordinate sa akin when it comes to shipping like this. So, graduated cylinder nga guys. So, ayan. This is 50 ml. Guys, 50 ml to. Sir, ito yung kailangan mo. Let's say, halimbawa, kailangan mo lang ng 5 ml. Ayan, may 5 ml siya. hanggang 50 ml yan, sir. Let's say 6 ml lang kailangan mo. O, na meron yan dyan. So, ito yung pwedeng kailangan mong gamitin, sir. Thank you so much, Agaf Laboratories. For our next question, this question is from Trina Lane Aquino 9334. Sabi niya, sir, paano mo maiiwasan na magka-leak yung perfume? May ginagamit po ba kayong pang-seal? To be honest with you, problem ko din to before and wala naman akong ginagamit na pang-seal until now para maiwasan kong mag-leak. Ang secret lang is, teka lang, pakita ko lang sa'yo kung paano ko. So, ito yung sarili kong brand ng perfume. Ayan. Ang ginagawa ko, ang secret lang dyan, ma'am, para hindi mag-leak is, nakikita mo, meron pa ring air space doon sa taas. So, hindi siya magli-leak kapag ka merong space na konti doon sa taas. Ayan. Huwag mong masyadong aapawin kasi the moment na pinaapaw mo yan, magli-leak at magli-leak talaga yan, believe me. Kaya dapat saktong-sakto lang yung laman niya, may konting space doon sa taas. Kung mapapansin mo, pat lahat ng nagbebenta ng perfume, kahit yung mga nasa supermarket, may konting space talaga yan for air para hindi mag-leak yung perfume mo. Okay? So for our next question, these are from Bicolano TV 2576 and from Rodel Matayao 4938. Ang tanong nila is, sir, gusto ko rin sana mag-umpisa, magkano naman po ang maging puhunan? Si Sir Rodel naman, magkano po ang puhunan yan sa ginawa mo, sir, at magkano ang ginansya? About po sa puhunan, wala pa po ako nagagawang video about computation and all and kung magkano po yung aabutin ng puhunan. Pero if you are wondering or if you just wanted to know as to how much yung starting capital na pwede mong pagsimulan, mahasagot ko po yan. Pero again, you need to work on with your raw materials at kung ano yung mga fragrance oil na gusto mong unahin. Siguro, pinaka-safe at pinaka-mababa na yung 5,000 pesos na starting capital mo sa paggawa ng perfume. Now, doon naman sa pwede mong kitain, you can actually earn 50% to 100% depends on how you market your product. If you would like us to make a video with details, computation and all, kung magkano yung puhunan at kung magkano ang pwede mong kitain, please comment down below, okay? Now for our final question. This question ay galing kay Bunny on Top. This was 2 months ago. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Super late ko na pong na-replyan. Sir, pwede po ba magtanong sa longevity ng perfume kapag perfume base ng FW ang ginamit? Nakalagay pa, sana masagot agad. Sorry, ma'am. Hindi ko po nasagot agad. Medyo na busy po tayo sa buhay-buhay. Pero to answer this for the sake ng ating other subscribers or other viewers, hasagutin ko na po, okay? When it comes po sa long-lastingness ng perfume, marami po tayong dapat i-consider at hindi ko po masasabi na sa brand ng raw materials or sa brand ng fragrance oil nagdi-depend iyon. Pero to answer about FW or to give you an honest review, ginagamit ko po siya sa mga product ko. Ayan o. At super long lasting po nito. And if you would like to know, you can comment down below to order. Okay? Long lastingness. Okay? Maraming tayong factor na kailangan i-consider. Number 1, kung yung amount ng fragrance oil. Let's say, EDC ba yan? EDT or EDP? Kapag EDC, tumatagal lang yan ng 2 to 5 hours maximum. Kapag ka naman EDT, it can last you for 6 to 12 hours. For EDP naman, 12 to 24 hours. But those ranges that I gave you still depends on your body chemistry. Okay? Kung acidic ka ba or on how you apply your perfume. Meron tayong mga napapanood na video kung paano ba yung tamang pag-a-apply ng perfume. Sabi nila, kapag tumatagal daw ang perfume pag naglagay ka sa pulse or dito at saka dito. Pero again, that still depends on your body chemistry. I would suggest kung acidic ka, pwede ka maglagay pa rin sa skin, pero maghahalo kasi yung amoy ng pawis mo at saka ng perfume mo. So I suggest to still spray on your clothes. Okay? I hope I answer your question, ma'am. And that's it for today's video, guys. And ito na nga yung start ulit ng paggawa natin ng marami pang DIY perfume. At magsabi lang kayo kung ano pa ba yung mga request nyo about perfume making. Kung meron kayong request, just let me know. Comment down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, share it to your friends and family so that marami tayong ma-help pa at mas tumaas pa yung algorithm ng channel natin at marami tayong ma-reach. Thank you so much. This is Ron again. Have a great day.